request for TT Basana, otherwise known as FireFly Pose. So I thought I would go ahead and give you a couple of things that you can do to work on this posture. Now you need a lot of hamstring flexibility and you need a lot of arm strength. You also need inner thigh strength and flexibility. So one thing that you can do, first of all, is just kind of test out your flexibility and your mobility. Typically when people do forward folds like this, you bring the legs out into 90 degrees and they will just collapse forward using the arms. I like to make it a little bit more active, a little bit more dynamic by kind of bringing the hands behind the back, flexing through the feet, and then bringing the chest forward using more core. And then the hamstrings and the inner thighs have to really engage a lot more in order to keep your chest lifted, okay? So you can come forward and up. Do this a few times. Only go as far as your active range will allow. All right, and then you can hold at the bottom. Trying to keep the toes up. Mine are kind of turning in a little bit, and that's typical, but try to keep them up towards the ceiling. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then lift it up. And then what you can do is sit back. And we'll work the strength, okay? So this is going to work your quads and your core strength. So you're gonna place your fingertips in front, bring your toes together, okay? Squeeze your inner thighs onto your triceps there, and then we'll open, squeeze, and then bring the toes back for a tap, okay? So you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can do that, then you're well on your way to TT Basana. If you can't do that and you can't straighten the legs, then work on that, and as you do it, it'll get easier. Then, if you can do Chaturanga or Bakasana, crow posture, you could probably do TT Basana if you have the inner thigh and hamstring strength and flexibility. So then it's just a matter of technique. So the way that I learned to get into this posture was to come into like a Malasana squat first, okay? So this is another posture that you can work if you want TT Basana. If you don't have your heels on the ground, you can take a yoga block and place it underneath your tailbone there for a little bit of support, okay? And then as you get stronger in this posture, then you can start to take that block away. You can use books. As you get stronger, you can make the books, smaller novels so that your bum is a little closer to the floor. So once you have Malasana squat, and then what you want to do is lift all the way up into the air there. Take your arms behind your legs. So we want the knees to be right over the triceps, even higher on the shoulders. I don't have the best hamstring flexibility, so this is challenging for me. And then you're going to place your fingers behind those heels. I like to put them a few inches. Some people like to step on their feet. I like to be all the way back here because this helps set up my TT Basana. And do the other side. And then slowly coming down into that Malasana squat, that yogi squat. I'm going to sit back onto those hands, lift the chest here. Now I'm squeezing my knees into my triceps there. And then I'm going to try and find some balance. So my hands are shoulder width, chest is lifted. I'm going to find some balance, and this is where you start. Okay, you can use your toes down just to help you out with your balance. And then once you have this, it's just a matter of straightening the legs. And then you are in TT Basana, otherwise known as FireFly. So I hope this helped you guys on your journey to TT Basana. Leave me a comment and let me know if it helped you. Thanks, guys.